Welcome to Swadesi Startup Speaks, your go-to podcast for India's startup ecosystem. Today we dive into the latest funding trends, government initiatives, and tech innovations shaping the future. From Fund of Funds 2.0 boosting manufacturing to India's AI strategy and the rise of microfinance startups, we explore it all. Stay tuned as we discuss game-changing investments and policies fueling India's entrepreneurial journey. The Indian government's Fund of Funds for Startups, launched in 2016 with INR 10,000 crore, has fueled INR 20,000 crore plus in 1,100 plus startups, mobilizing INR 90,000 crore from other investors. With 18 unicorns emerging from this initiative, the government is now launching FFS 2.0 with another INR 10,000 CR, focusing on manufacturing and high-tech sectors. This move counters VC funding slowdowns and fosters deep tech innovation, much like the US government's role in Silicon Valley. The fund could boost MSMEs, R&D, and global tech dominance, while encouraging private giants like Reliance and Tata to co-invest. Tax rebates for HNIs could further accelerate funding, reinforcing India's position as the third largest startup ecosystem. India's push for a foundational AI model has begun with 18693 GPUs made available to startups backed by firms like Jio Tata, AWS, and Yota. However, experts stress that a robust research ecosystem is crucial. India lags in R&D investment, PhD output, and academic research compared to the US and China. Strengthening research institutions and funding is key to AI leadership. Paytm's Vijay Shekhar Sharma calls the government's Compute Access initiative a smart move, while Snapdeal's Kunal Bal sees AI innovation costs dropping over time. Experture AI's Akshay Gunyani notes LLMs will get commoditized, lowering costs further. While subsidies help talent and quality research are essential for India to lead in AI. Madhya Pradesh is set to host the Global Investor Summit on February 24th, 25 in Bhopal, aiming to boost its startup ecosystem. CM Mohan Yadav highlighted the state's vision to become a hub for startups and innovation, aligning with PM Modi's industrial growth strategy. The MP startup policy offers financial aid up to INR 18 lakh, infrastructure support, and policy incentives. Startups benefit from tender exemptions, waived fees, and procurement priority. With 4,900 plus startups, 72 incubators, and dedicated industrial parks, MP is fostering IT, semiconductor, textile, and agri-tech ventures. The state aims to double startup registrations and triple agri-food startups, leveraging strong infrastructure resources and skilled talent to attract global investors. PM Modi co-chaired the Game Changer AI Summit 2025 in Paris with French President Macron, marking a strategic push for India's AI leadership. With India's AI market projected to hit $17 billion by 2027, the summit focused on AI governance, ethics, and innovation. India is leveraging France's AI expertise to strengthen bilateral ties alongside defense deals like 26 Rafale jets and Scorpène submarines. The event emphasized AI's role in jobs, public welfare, and trust building with global leaders, including US VP J.D. Vance and Chinese VP Jiang Guoqing. Startups and angel investors played a key role fostering India-France AI collaboration. Modi advocated for inclusive AI policies, ensuring AI remains democratic rather than a US-China power struggle. India's AI diplomacy and startup growth strategy aim to position it as a global AI powerhouse. NXP India launched Season 5 of the Tech Startup Challenge in collaboration with Startup India Hub, XTC SFL, Electropreneur, Park, and Incense. Open from February 6th, March 6th, 2025. It targets Indian incorporated startups, 51% plus Indian ownership, in AI, ML, IoT, 5G edge computing, functional safety security, and emerging tech like ultra-wideband and Wi-Fi 6. Sectors include automotive smart cities, healthcare, and energy management. Top 3 winners share INR 10 lakh and get exclusive mentorship from NXP India experts. They also secure finalist spots at XTC, gaining global exposure. The top 10 startups benefit from equity-free pre-incubation at Electropreneur Park 3 months, SFAL 4 months, and Incense 3 months, accessing labs, mentorship, and prototyping reimbursements. Happy Pet India's largest pet tech startup is revolutionizing the INR 25,000 crore pet industry through digital solutions for pet parents and businesses. Founded by Anil Reddy, a former design entrepreneur, the Bangalore-based startup operates www.happypet.care, B2B and B2C platform, and www.happypet.tech, SaaS for service providers. Happy Pet connects pet owners across Tier 1, 2, and 3 cities with grooming, boarding training, and veterinary care while offering a pet parent app for managing pet records. Reddy, known for scaling Lollipop Design Studio, entered the pet industry after investing in Pet Warehouse. Since its 2024 launch, Happy Pet has exceeded milestones aiming to connect 32 M-Pet parents and elevate India's pet industry to global recognition. The market is projected to hit $3 billion by 2025, with Happy Pet leading innovation. India's microfinance sector includes 223 companies with 79 funded firms raising $5.14 billion in venture capital and 62 reaching Series A plus funding. The sector has seen 20 acquisitions and 12 IPOs, with Spandana Sforti Financial ranked as the top microfinance company. Funding peaked in 2017 at $683 million, with 2024 seeing a 60.68% drop in funding compared to 2023. SIDBI is the top investor backing firms like Ujjivan and Bharat Financial Inclusion. Recent IPOs include Muthoot Microfinance ESAF and Credit Access Grameen. The industry has strong alumni representation from IIT's IEMs and Harvard, with Yale University-founded firms securing the most funding at $630 million. The sector is a key player in India's financial ecosystem, providing microcredit and financial inclusion services. The India-Israel Business Forum and CEO Forum, February 11, 2025, New Delhi, foster trade investment and startup ecosystem growth. Organized by DPIT, CII, and FICCI, the events bring together policymakers, business leaders, and investors to enhance bilateral ties in technology, defense, clean energy, healthcare, agriculture, and startups. Led by Israeli Minister Nir M. Barkat, discussions focus on AI cybersecurity, water management, biotech, and venture capital investments. Both nations aim to boost trade innovation-driven partnerships and startup incubators supporting FDI joint ventures and policy reforms. Israel invests in renewables, defense, and water tech in India, while Indian firms expand in pharma, IT, and infrastructure in Israel. These forums align with India's Viksit Bharat 2047 vision and Israel's global startup ambitions, strengthening long-term economic and entrepreneurship ties. Border Plus, a cross-border workforce mobility startup, has secured $7 million, INR 60 crore, in its first institutional funding round, led by AL Ventures. The company aims to streamline global job opportunities for Indian talent as the world becomes more interconnected. The funding will help Border Plus expand its operations, enhance technology, and support Indian professionals in securing international employment. The investment highlights growing interest in borderless work solutions and India's role in the global talent market. StartupNews.fyi maintains transparency in its reporting, ensuring unbiased coverage despite potential investor connections. Cremitalia, a premium dairy startup specializing in Italian cheese, has raised INR 18 crore $2.1 million in Series A funding led by Amit Jatia Family Office, along with BL Taparia Family Office, B2V Ventures. Sixth Sense Ventures, Nikhil Vora, and HNIs. The funding will support expansion R&D and scaling operations, including a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility and a deeper push into Indian households. Co-founders Pratik Mittal, CEO, and Rajas Dot, COO, aim for a 5x scale-up in 24 months, focusing on B2B, D2C, and retail growth. Competing with Eleftheria cheese, Country Delight, and Stay Labs Cremitalia is betting on India's rising gourmet cheese demand as the dairy market is projected to hit INR 49.95 lakh crore by 2032. That's a wrap on today's Swadesi Startup Speaks. India's startup scene is booming with AI manufacturing and finance leading the charge. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, rate, and share with fellow entrepreneurs. Stay tuned for more insights into India's thriving startup ecosystem.